Let's go to the Gilly Crane hotline. Line number 6 is Al Tips of WCDT. Al, how are you doing tonight, my friend?
Yeah, I heard what you called me.
What did I call you?
You called me with a C for the last name. Hey.
No, I started to. I had to check myself.
Okay. Yeah, right.
You could
anyway,
could punch me in the mouth if I did that.
I did not get final stats, brother, but that bothers me because I was hoping to see what our total offense was tonight. We had 225 yards in the first half, but we turned the ball over way too many times tonight. We had like 3 or 4 big turnovers tonight, but we managed to come up and end up winning on a big drive down the field as Gene threw 3 touchdown passes tonight, 2 to Mitchell. He threw 1 for 74 yards over the middle with 12 seconds left in the first half to put Franklin County up 21-14 at halftime.
Ooh.
Then they tied it up 21-21, and then we struggled, and we couldn't do anything until late in the fourth quarter. Then we put together a 37-yard drive, I believe, and we ended up with Mitchell catching the ball and putting us up. We missed the extra point. We're up by 6 with a lot of time left, but we managed to hang on. We ended up with a field goal that put us up by 9 with 12 seconds left to go. And the last play of the ball game, they put the ball on the deck. We picked it up and took it back for a touchdown, and we ended up winning, I think, 36-21.
That's the score that we had, 36-21. We're talking to Al Tips. He is the voice of the Franklin County Rebels on WCDT, charter member of the Friday Night Thunder Radio Network. Al, a Franklin County team that probably left some points on the board or left some points on the table last week against Coffee County. This week you needed every one of those, and it looks like you're hitting on all cylinders beginning offensively.
Well, I wish I could really say that. The second half, we stumbled a lot. We made too many missed snaps over the quarterback's head. We made too many penalties in the second half. We just kept doing things to shoot us in the foot, but the guys hung in there. The defense kept us in the game, and we managed to, once again, survive and pull it off. But it means we come home next week 2-0 with Page coming to town, and it's going to be a lot of plans for that first home opener.
Yeah, and Page has been they've been going hammer and nail up there with Nolansville, and I think did we get what's the last we score on that, Steve? You seen it? They were leading 38-35 the last update we had, so Page may be coming in 2-0.
Well, that could be a good ball game.
Yeah, I think so. You guys had a chance to take them on last year. What were your impressions of Page last season?
Well, last year we changed quarterbacks, if you remember. If that's a game I'm thinking about, in the middle of that game on a rainy night, and we started clicking halfway through that ball game, but it was too late, too little.
That should be a great one. Of course, they all start counting for real next week. You're playing for playoff position, and you guys have got an opportunity to get your first region game underway. How is your team health wise? Did you lose anybody to injury?
No, nobody that I know of got hurt. There was a couple of bangs here and there, and some people limped for a minute or two. But as far as I know, everybody stayed in the ball game, and nobody got any kind of major injury that I'm aware of.
Well, you've got a couple of folks on your staff that are fighting through injury. I know that Will was not able to dress out tonight. Ricky's playing hurt. You guys going to be healthy for next week?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Will's got major problems, and whether or not they get him straightened out by the middle of the week or not, we'll find out. It's questionable right now.
Well, the best thing you can do for kidney stones is to fill a bathtub full of salt water, plug in a toaster, get in the tub, and drop the toaster in there beside you, and the kidney stones will not bother you ever again.
I got you. I got to ask you a question. How did my buddy do from the mountain?
Well, they got beat, but they played well. They fell behind, and we're trying to get them on. We're trying to get Tracy on sometime in this broadcast, but they ended up falling. I think it was 33-14 was the final. I listened to a little bit of that broadcast, and it was a slow go for Grundy County in the first half, and I think if they had that first half over again, that one comes down to the final plays.
All right, my man. It was a great night tonight, even though we bit a lot of fingernails and wasn't sure we were going to be able to pull it off, because they had us like fourth down many times, and that's when they hurt us with touchdowns, when we had them fourth down and long, and they hurt us there, but we managed to hang on and stop them when it counted.
Big Al Tips, the voice of WCDT in Winchester and the voice of the Franklin County Rebels. My friend, I appreciate you and the job that you guys do, and have a safe trip home, okay?
See you, man.
All right, take care. All right, that is Al Tips, WCDT, one of the charter members of the Friday Night Thunder Radio Network.